but that 300K was gonna turn into like 700K over like those 30 years.
Is that what with this house already?
Yeah, that's with like, cause it was gonna be, that one was worth like 900 a million or some shit like that, but it was gonna have like 6 rooms and it was like 2 floors. It was like really nice and a pool and everything. So like fucking, like everybody pulls in and then like we can get it. But then like the fucking interest rate is weird because it's supposed to be like 7% or something. But how does it work? Is it like, do they do like out of the whole million 7% of that, or is it like every year whatever the rest you owe they add a 7%? Because it's at that point that's more than 100% interest rate over. Fucking,
Well, I
I don't
think
know.
that's
I
how
have
it
to get
is,
it.
though.
I'm just like I just clueless on that.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't gonna get a new house anytime soon.
Nah.
I'm
Well,
guessing.
that's what we were trying to do, but not right now. I guess 'cause
Crazy. It's crazy,
it's
right now,
crazy
for
right
sure.
now.
With like your whole family or what?
Yeah, like my mom, my dad, Vix.
Oh, they all want to move?
Yeah, we were gonna move to like I think it was like Simi, like bigger house.
Simi?
Simi Valley?
Yeah,
That's expensive over there.
but it was. I mean, it was a good house. Like for the amount of space, it was a good. But then like that, like I'm saying, like I don't like. That's what I don't understand. Like where the fuck does the other 400,000 come from?
No, yeah, it's
And then the other thing too is like, let's say you trade houses, you sell, and then like you put in the 600,000 or whatever, and then like you owe 400,000. The bank still loans you the million, I think, and then they still put the interest on the million, and then you pay the 600,000, and then like most of that is for the interest, which is like fucking stupid because like you're not borrowing the million anymore. You're borrowing whatever it is, like 400 or 300, but then they're not, then that doesn't make sense for them. So
I don't know.
it's
We'll
just
get there when
fucking.
we get there.
It's just like a whole. Yeah, you have to like really do your homework on all that shit.
Yeah. Right now we're just saving up. So.
And then also like there's the fixed rate, and then the fixed there's a fixed rate, and then the variable one. And like the variable one, they try and get you because they're like, oh, it's like 1% interest rate, and then like, but what they don't tell you is like it usually like. I think most of the time it fluctuates, but it fluctuates up, so it goes like 10% or like 14%, and then that's how people lose their houses because their payments go like up like really high.
God damn.
So you gotta get like a fixed, like the best setting is like the fixed rate.
And this recently that you guys were thinking about that or what?
Yeah, this was like a few months ago. We're trying to see like get a different get another house. Move houses. Like switch.
Yeah.
But then like the interest rate is like pretty high right now.
Yeah.
And then like
it's terrible.
And then two, you gotta have like the fucking. Uh, they ask for a lot of requirements.
What's up with this house then?
Yeah.
What, yeah, well,
Nothing.
Well, they
We're
get.
just bigger. We're just
Yeah.
for convenience of space.
Yeah, it's more
Oh,
people,
okay.
so you got more space through the house.
wait, you're still paying?
And it was gonna be pool. It was gonna have a pool.
Oh,
Like like it's just gonna
What's
be
up with you
nicer.
guys in the pools,
It's
man?
gonna be nicer.
That's what I'm trying to get to. House with
yeah,
a
I
pool.
know.
But I don't know if it comes down to it, I'm down with just the backyard too. So
You got a pool, man. Just the outside one.
Have Luis come up and build you a pool.
it's expensive, bro. Motherfucker
Yeah.
says he's like,
I think like 50, right?
yeah, a lot. It's a lot.
That's just building it. Keeping adding all that water in there. You're gonna have to hire Tyler one.
Tyler,
Fly that boy
TT
over here.
TT's pool
TT's
service.
pool service.
Got to pay for the ticket and then him. Fuck. What about you guys?
For what?
What are your plans?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know, man. I mean, right now I'm fucking chilling. I'm just fucking at the post office. It's not that bad.
Right now?
Well, right now it's gonna get fucking worse than December.
Yeah, and then you got next year, election year.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll make it there.
You gonna quit that day?
That shit gets too bad, Loki. I'm just gonna like.
Bro, don't even trip. Just come and drop them
Later.
off in my trash can. I won't say nothing.
Nobody votes around here, bro.
Yeah, nobody.
The ones who really vote are like.
It don't even matter. Like the votes. Like what was it last time? Like
rigged or
when.
what?
Nah,
Like
that
what was it when? I think when Trump won. Like I think majority of the people's votes was for What's his name? The other guy.
keep in mind like in
Biden?
the post
I think
office.
it was. I think it was that one
Biden.
time, right?
Which
like,
one?
The first time Donald Trump got elected, like I think like majority of the people had voted for.
Yeah.
Oh no,
opposite,
it was
and
like
then-
Bernie, and then it
I
was
think-
Hillary.
No, well, I don't
Nah,
know.
that's
Some,
the
it
first
was like a
time he
bunch
got
of
elected.
bullshit.
It was
so
Hillary.
like,
It was
Hillary?
Hillary. It was
Oh.
Hillary versus Donald Trump. That's why it was gonna be like the, I think the first female president. But they're like, nah.
oh yeah.
Mm.
But then she screwed over Biden with all the bullshit she was doing.
Spreading our cheeks.
Pretty much.
No, but keep in mind, at the post office, there's like a infamous story about this one legend that freaking he apparently had like a whole mess of ads, and that motherfucker just threw all that shit in the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bet.
but they caught him because like he didn't look up. There was a camera like watching him. I don't even know why they care though, but I guess like the landlord called and they're like, "Hey man, what's going on with your carrier?" This motherfucker just threw all the mail in the trash.
Holy shit.
And they said like they caught him.
It's a
and they-
federal crime, I think.
Yeah, I think they just terminated him. I don't think they charged him or anything.
Hopefully.
Hey, I'm gonna call the cops on you defacing my mail with those, with those
bro.
monkey faces.
That was
Yeah,
Mike.
That's Mike, bro.
That was
Oh,
Mike.
yeah,
That's
that's
why
why he
that
got
was
fired.
me,
That's
bro.
how you got fired, huh?
That's why he
Yeah,
got fired.
man.
Damn,
Mike,
the
come
40.
get this guy.
Because he was drinking a non-alcoholic beer, so it wasn't because of that.
Fucking Mike.
Keep in mind, I saw the non-alcoholic beers. It still has like 1%.
Yeah.
Makes no
Well,
sense.
That boy ever come back? Not yet.
Nah, he hasn't, but his name's still on there.
That's the legend, bro.
Motherfucking champ.
The postmaster, he's still being a dick around there.
Nah, he's kind of like,
Is he finally mellowed out?
I think he's only mellowed out because it's getting busy, and he's not trying to trying to fuck with people and have them quit. Because if he did, that's just gonna get worse.
How bad is it? So when you wake up, like you know how you did it before as a CCA, but now that you're like a T6, how bad is it? Like, what's your morning looking like when you wake up?
I mean, bro, sometimes like when I know it's gonna be a bad
Yeah.
day, like I'll get there early because I have to. Because if not, I know that I'm just gonna fuck myself over.
So they don't tell you what time to come in anymore?
No, it's always 7:30. Except I think yesterday was like 7 because it was a holiday, and they know it's gonna be fucking terrible. And they're like, oh, he's coming at 7, guys. Like, deliver some packages, make the day go better at least.
It was bad.
Oh yeah, I got a text from like one of the homies there. He was like, he had like 173 packages, and like on a normal day, like
It's less. It's like
a normal day like 90 is
Yeah.
like the amount of packages,
You got
and
double?
then like 120, that's when you know it's a shit day. So that motherfucker had 178. He had over like 50 packages when it's like 120 is a shit day, and then he said he had like 5K mail. I know on a normal day we get 3K, so that boy was fucking stacked. I'm pretty sure that boy left like at 8.
I would. If I was a regular, I'd just get in early.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like when I know it's a shit day, I'll go in early.
Like,
and I,
can you
and I
talk
start-
in early or no?
Nah, I can't. That's why I just get there and I just case by myself, like while off the clock, cause
I hate that.
cause like
But I
if
mean, you
not,
gotta do it just to make the day better.
yeah, cause if not, like I'm gonna be fucking stressed. It's gonna be fucking terrible, man.
I take
Bastards.
them rhino pills.
I see those everywhere, all around
Hey,
Pacoima.
this is just this hood over here, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah, all around Pacoima, bro. There's rappers everywhere, and
Yeah.
I was doing the fucking
Really
business.
be hitting all the spots.
I
Nah.
look at the back of it and I see right there like Will
Best
Will
relax.
M.
You Valley people need to relax with all these rhino pills, man. I don't know what's going on. These kids wild. I'm pretty sure they're kids, man. There ain't no way.
I don't know why they need him. That's the crazy part, man.
I don't know.
These guys are fucking jerking it like too hard or something, fucking causing them friction burns and
For real, bro.
and ending their fucking their little erections, man.
Vitality.
Mentality going down. Over there on the freaking I had like a business route and I got off once and I saw like a rhino pill and like a wrapper of a fucking dildo, man.
Oh,
And
no.
the dildo wasn't inside. It was just like the wrapper there, like fucking like the plastic. You know,
Why would he need a rhino pill and a dildo for?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a scary question.
I don't know, man.
yeah, yeah, that makes no sense.
The wild thing is it's literally just here because over there,
It's nice.
I mean, I've never seen packages like that on
Yeah,
the floor.
I don't know, man.
Even in Encino, bro. You know what I saw one time at a gas station? At the gas station next to the shop, there was a black dildo just on the street.
Really?
Someone just left it on the street.
Fuck.
I was like, man, this is
They
wild.
they got done with it.
Tell me you picked it up, my guy.
Hell nah. I ran that shit over. I ain't gonna lie.
I should have been funny if it got
His
stuck
car
to your,
got a little action.
it got stuck to your tire. Okay, they're gonna
Yeah.
bumping
Might
everything.
get pulled over. What's up with that thing in the front of your car, sir? It's actually an accessory for the car.
Oh, you see your zip and the cop's about to take a spin on it.
Oh man. So yesterday was bad.
I wasn't there, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was at freaking Disney.
San Diego.
Well,
Disney?
the day before that was San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would.
We stayed at a fucking motel. That
San Diego? It should suck.
shit was like over there. Like the motels are like the hotels motels are expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We,
It's
we,
like
we got like one of the
$500 a night.
yeah we got like one of the cheapest ones. Like a Motel 6. That shit was ass. That shit was bad,
Did
bro.
you hear the people clapping on the side?
We were hearing noises. It was kind of scary, though. I don't know if it was clapping, but we heard like some banging and shit, and then I could have sworn once like I heard like our door trying to like move like open, and I'm like, hey, I was like, hey. I tried to like play it off. I didn't want to scare Angela. I didn't want to scare her because
They were
she
trying to come see what you were working with.
yeah, she was already freaked out. She's like, I don't know about this shit, and like we only had like only one light, and then I hear that and I'm like, is someone trying to get in? I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything. Fuck that. If I say something, she's gonna freak out and like not gonna go to sleep, and it's gonna be a bad day.
So that was for Sunday. The
Yeah,
San
on
Diego?
Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday we went in the morning and just stayed over because we got out of the soup at 5, and I was already fucking tired. Just walking all that shit.
Okay. So did you guys get the motel before you got there or after?
Oh, we had already like booked it.
No, you just booked it,
We
left your
found
stuff
it.
there?
We looked at it like online, and it was like one of the cheapest ones. There was like a cheaper one, but I think like kind of.
You only stay for one night?
Mm-hmm.
Even for one night, that's a lot.
It was
for one
I
night.
think
much?
I think like 180.
Oh, bro, I thought he was like, because he said 500. I was like, that's a lot. For
No,
one
for
night.
No,
one
but
night.
that was
That's
one
for
of the cheapest
hotel.
ones.
That's for hotels like 500.
Oh,
a night.
hotels.
Yeah,
oh,
there's like
motels
a
are
Motel
good.
6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like over there, like a hotel with like a freaking beach view, like with a balcony, like on like the
For
second
what?
or third floor, like it's like $500, $600.
But for what though? For one night, like I ain't gonna be there to look at the view, bro. I'm there to clap cheeks and go out. $500 for cheeks? Nah. That's crazy.
It's $1,000 for the weekend.
Nah, yeah. That was cool. What was the favorite part walking around the zoo?
The orangutans. They're pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that video you showed
You
me.
go
Yeah.
to the tiger. The tiger, I felt like as soon as you stepped into those bamboo places, like I felt like that tiger was gonna fucking jump at you like out of nowhere.
That fucking tiger was sleeping, man.
Yeah, they were sleeping, but like I mean, just like the feeling of like walking into like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
area, it felt like
And then that guy was isolated too. Like we had to like do freaking some barrels to get over there, like climb some stairs, go around.
Oh man, it was
Yeah.
an actual jungle in there.
Yeah, it was legit like a jungle. I had to
Mhm.
fucking like maneuver that thing, look at the map, go around.
Send me the orangutan video so I can put it up on the video.
Oh, I told Angela.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we saw the orangutan freaking like doing like fucking just flipping around, going in circles, like having a good time. We're
Look-
fucking dying.
I ain't gonna lie, when I was watching that video, I was like, "Think he goes?"
hey, tranquilo, my guy.
Nah, that's dope though. Like I honestly thought like every zoo was like the same, just regular. But since you said it was like way bigger, and I'm hearing like it's a
huge.
jungle over there, so
That shit's crazy, man.
It's definitely huge.
It-
It's like
it
a
re-
good-
they really make it like actually like for the animals, like
mhm.
like the jungle that kind of like adds to it, and they actually like I'm pretty sure they believe like like we're actually out there, fucking like out in the wilderness.
yeah, like those animals don't look as badly treated as the SeaWorld ones. The SeaWorld ones are like full of scars. Like all
Oh,
the,
for real?
Yeah, like all the. All
You
the
think
ones
that's from
inside
like
water.
the inside of the place, or is that when they saved them? You think, quote unquote, save? Of course, I don't know.
No, I think it's like from them hitting themselves on the tanks and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Kinda
because
like,
they're stressed.
like burns, like when you like burn
Yeah.
yourself like on like a rug burn.
Yeah,
but,
because
like, on a
they need
glass.
to be free. They don't need to be.
I'm pretty sure
Wow,
they
who
get
knows?
bored,
Yeah,
Like,
who
they're
knows?
just
They have like a
doing the
bunch,
same
like a
shit.
bunch of scars. They look like
I've never
cut
been, so
scars, too.
I couldn't even see.
I'm not gonna lie, like the SeaWorld wasn't that greatest.
No,
The best part is just the shows.
it
Like,
looked it looked really like
forced.
run down,
Oh, run down.
Yeah.
like old.
For some reason, like it's an amusement park now. Like they have like a shit little roller coasters. That's weird.
Out of
That's
nowhere.
weird, man. It's
The
weird.
heck?
Like, they have like a whole like roller coaster on top of like the animals' enclosures. So like there's like a roller coaster, and like under there is like the like an Arctic place where like freaking penguins are at, and like
You got on it?
like walrus. Nah, I didn't get on it. Angela was feeling sick, so we didn't get on it.
Damn.
She had the shits.
I don't know. I don't know what it was. Cause like earlier in the day, like we got like it was like a frozen like alcoholic drink, and like I took a sip out of it. That should taste like ass.
Yeah.
You know, it was a bad sign when we got it, and like the lady was like, "Wait, give me a second. Let me see if this thing works. Like, let me see if the
What works?
it was like it was a frozen alcoholic thing. It was like a smoothie thing. Like and then she was like, and I asked her like, "Oh, can we get that?" And like, "Wait, give me a second. Let me see if the machine even works."
Bro,
Like,
I would have
like, first
said, you know
place.
what? Never mind. Why'd you guys still get it?
I don't know.
Angela.
we're too
Just blame Angela,
committed.
just blame
We're
Oh,
too committed. We
nah,
couldn't back
bro,
down, my
nah,
guy.
not
It
down,
would have been
not
awkward. I don't know. But we got it, and then like I tasted it, and I'm like, that should taste bland as hell, and like it just didn't taste good. And then we're like, well, we had already, so she was like, I'm just gonna drink it all. And then like we watched the Shamu show, the little orca shows.
The boy
and,
still alive?
It's a different people,
Oh,
but
these
there was like an orca
bastards.
with like a broken like fin. Yeah,
Oh,
that shit was like bent like this.
They're all bent though, huh?
No, the other ones were fine. It's just one.
think
Had,
it's the
one,
new-
one had like that fucking shit bent like that.
bro, I want to say like I'm pretty sure that's when they bring them in from like poachers.
Nah, apparently that doesn't happen.
Is it not real?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't happen. That bent fin doesn't have. It only happens in captivity. It doesn't happen in the wild. Like
Oh,
I don't think they've ever.
I need to start like looking into this stuff, like Discovery Channel or something, bro. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I think in the wild they've never seen one of those fins like that broken like that. It only happens like when they're in.
Well, there's
tanks.
also like I heard there's people that actually poach like those people, those
Oh,
animals.
those-
and stuff.
Yeah.
So like,
Which is
you know,
like the Asian countries.
yeah, like that. You know what I mean? But I mean, who knows? I
Trying to get
don't
that
know much
blubber.
of stuff. That's how they make gum, apparently. No, that's how I heard. That's what I heard for someone saying
I don't know.
that gum is made by like whale blubber or something like that.
Oh really?
That's what I heard. I don't know.
Come.
What kind of gum you be chewing, my guy?
Hey man, I don't chew gum, bro.
Oh, you swallow.
Fuck you. I make my own. Nah, but in the beginning of like before like even showing the whales, they just have a video like of like them like explaining like what's gonna happen, and like before that they're like, hey man, like if you guys see like a bent fin, like it's all right, like you know that happens. So they're trying to say like you know like
Play it off. Yeah.
play it off like oh it's like it's like they're fine, like it's just like a thing that happens to them, like there's no bone in there and they're not hurt or anything. It's just like
And then since people don't do like people like me that are ignorant, they don't like do the research. They're probably gonna be like, oh, you're probably right. You know, they're not gonna,
honestly, I didn't do the research and I believe it. I'm like, all right,
yeah, you see,
sounds
like,
about right.
like
Yeah.
people aren't gonna go out of their way. Like, let me search it unless you actually care about like, you know, the environment, the animals, and all that stuff. Like, they actually
because I
put the
believe
time
that
in.
I'm like they're SeaWorld, like they should know their stuff.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's dope. I wish I'd gone, like when it was like you know hyped, which was like when I was a kid. But
Yeah,
we weren't much of going out. But the best thing I can remember like going out was with you guys going to Six Flags, and like that's an experience on its own. So I'm just imagining like going to see those whales and then just seeing a bent fin and then some guys just telling me like, yo, it's natural.
I
It
mean,
happens.
to be fair, the show was cool. That shit was lit.
Yeah,
that
it
shit
is
was lit. Like fucking the whale was fucking doing flips in the air, fucking getting the whole crowd wet. There was like a random guy. He was walking, motherfucker got fucking soaked. And then we just looked at him. That boy was pissed. He's like, what the fuck?
I'm pretty sure that there's like lines where like, oh, it gets wet here.
Yeah.
But
It
it's
was
all
like
around the enclosure. It's
It
like
just
a
depends
little
on the
fence.
whale, because the whale just comes in like it slaps.
They
the
do it on
fucking fin.
purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. They're like, I don't like that guy. Right there. That guy's getting splashed.
Yeah.
They teach them to like splash the crowd because they directly
Yeah.
like splash in the water like right there.
Nice. What else did you guys do? You guys after that, did you guys just walked around or what?
Well, after the zoo, like after that we just went to the motel, and that's when we were like, oh fuck, we fuck. I'm like, we fucked up with this motel. That shit was fucking run down. It was like a Motel 6. Outside there was like a couple of homeless people outside.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like you already know.
That's where you get
You
the
invited them
stories
in?
right there, though.
I invited them in.
Yeah, that's where you get the
Which were working
stories. What kind of stories
I
they tell
invited
you?
them in, and I was like, hey, can I get a discount? Like these homeless, you know, they're wild and out. And instead of a discount, I got charged more.
Why'd
They
you
charged
leave?
me for parking.
Yeah, why'd you leave them in?
Charge you for parking.
Yeah, like
Dang.
$10. I was like, I thought it was included, you know.
Yeah,
Damn.
not in this parking lot.
What'd you guys
Park on
do
the
on
street.
at Disneyland?
At Disney, it's the same shit, you know. We just always go there, go out there on the rides. I'm still telling you, like the Rise of Resistance, bro. That's an experience right there.
Which one?
The Rise of the Resistance, the Star Wars one.
Oh yeah,
Is
bro,
that the
I'm
one where like
telling
you start pushing the buttons on the in the aircraft?
No, no, that one's kind of lame. I don't like that one that much.
Which is that one then?
It's
that the-
it's
is it
like a
new?
newer one, yeah. It's like you like it starts like in a queue. You wait in line, and in line they escort you until like an aircraft. Like they debrief you like, oh, hey, we're gonna need you like go into there. You're part of the resistance. You're gonna go like basically like fight against like the like Darth Vader and all them. And then you go into an aircraft. It starts moving around.
Is the one that looks like a square, like a cube at the beginning?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ah, I think,
Yeah.
I think I've been on that.
And then you go on there
Is that
and
the
like,
one where you
yeah.
crash? You like when you
Yeah, you
when
crash. Yeah, you
I'm like,
crash.
Fucking, you start talking shit to the to everybody in there. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Oh no, that's the one with
That's
with
the
the
other one with
buttons.
the
That's the buttons. Yeah, there's like it's like a
Fuck.
whole ride.
I think I'm just mixing both of them
And then
together.
like once you get in the aircraft, like it feels like you're actually taking off and everything. And then like you get like stopped by like the resistance, like the Sith, the bad guys, and they tell you to get off. And once you get off, you see a whole line of freaking stormtroopers, just like looking at you with like guns. And like it legit feels like you're like on the like in space, like in Star Wars, and you just got captured.
Damn.
I think it's pretty dope.
That sounds dope, but when I went for my niece's birthday, we went. The wait was 40 minutes, and I heard from them it's like that's actually really good for
Yeah.
today,
That's good, bro.
because that day it was empty, bro. Apparently, to them, I was like,
Yeah,
I was like,
that
I
thing
see
was
a lot of
nice.
people, but I'm like, since we had the fast pass, it was all like what 15 minutes tops for like the ride. The longest ride I waited was like 15 minutes. And I was like, man, this fast pass is a must
It is.
for
Bro.
any spot.
We always get it.
Yeah. But I was like, man, I don't want to wait 40 minutes. And then like, that's like another hour gone practically. But next time I go, hopefully we go on another good day. I'll hit that right up probably first or something. Pirates of the Caribbean was cool, but like I said, Chavela like got scared.
From that drop.
No, not the drops, just because it was dark.
Wait, Gabby didn't go. She didn't like it.
She liked the Pirates of the Caribbean too.
No, Gabby.
Oh yeah, she was there.
Oh, she was there.
It's just that when you guys saw me, she was using the restroom.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
I was like, we just got off the whips, and I told you, oh, like we just got out, and Gabby's like, oh, I gotta use the restroom, and then Chavela needed to go too apparently, so they took their time.
Oh, no wonder, because I thought it was just you guys.
No, yeah, it was me, my nieces, and my 2 kids and Gabby, but yeah, it was really fun, bro. Toontown,
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Went to go see the homeboy Mickey. Camila was scared of that guy for some reason.
She felt the energy, man.
yeah.
The guy inside.
There was a ride in
Have you
there.
seen what's under his gloves?
Nah, what's under his gloves?
Search it up.
Some rap beat.
Oh
Nah,
nah.
it's worse. Search it up.
I'll switch your later.
Wait,
Right now,
it's
right
an
now,
actual
right
thing.
now, yeah.
It's an
Watch.
actual thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I never heard about this.
What is it?
What's under Mickey's gloves?
Oh,
I think it's just like a shadow picture. It doesn't really show you what's under there, but
yeah, it's going up on YouTube, so whatever just comes out.
Hey man, if you get banned, it's all right.
I gotta look it up. It's not there.
All right, send
Oh,
me.
it's this one. It's this one.
Oh, it doesn't show though. I think.
Yeah, it's like a panel. It's kind of like a comic, but this is the start. This is like the middle one, and then there's like he shows Donald his fingers.
Wait, what?
All right, when you find it, send me the.
You want to look it up right now?
Yeah, so I can. I'll put it on the video later after. But nah, there's a ride in there. It's like the train. With
Train to
Goofy.
Busan?
With Goofy, he's like, oh, the train like breaks like the wall, and you gotta go in.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that one was dope. I
Oh,
was
you
like,
went on that one?
Yeah, we went on that one.
That's
We
one.
were like-
That's one of the new ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I think
there's
it's
like a
cool.
little drop, supposedly a drop, right? It's
Oh.
like on the river. Like you see Mickey and
Clapping cheeks.
probably, but that leads them to going under like a waterfall.
Yeah.
So you
yeah.
just fall.
Oh, freaking in that ride, there's like a part where like it's like when you go inside and you go in the tunnel and the water place. Before that, there's like a freaking you look at the very top and there's like a a fortune orb, and you have like two hands going like this.
Hey,
And it's like they're trying to imitate Goatsy or like fucking Clown Song, like someone like spreading their ass. I knew they put that in there for that.
I just sent it to you.
All right, for sure. Let me see what you're talking about, bro. Nah, I didn't get to finish the
gonna get it
ride
too?
though.
Well, you didn't finish it?
Hold up, let me tell you right now. Oh nah. That's wild.
I need to
bro.
see this now.
That's wild, bro. Hey, what you be doing on your free time, bro? That's the real question. What you
Bro,
reading
it's
these
the funny pic.
dirty ass panels, bro?
I see why Trevor didn't like that, man.
Better get censored on YouTube. But no, yeah. Right after the water thing, we're going and it stops. So apparently one of the trains stopped up in front. So I'm like, damn. So we had to wait I think I waited like 10 minutes for a conductor to come out.
So it got messed up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
At the time we were there, and
Hey, bro, if maybe that's a better experience.
we were there for
that.
10 minutes. Like, we were
Did they give you a pass or something?
Yeah, we already had the fast pass, but they're like, oh, we're giving you guys a fast pass, so when this ride comes back on later today, you guys can just skip through the line and come back on. But I'm like, I'm not coming back. I'm not walking back over here, bro.
Bro,
like it's one thing to walk around like how we do with Universal Studios.
Did you give the pass to somebody else?
Nah,
Or you can,
No, you can't. It's a digital.
It's digital.
fuck them people either way.
Yeah. What do you guys want? Mezcal, whiskey.
Whichever, brother. So for the viewers, today is my boy George's birthday, right here, and we're gonna take a couple shots for his birthday.
Turning 21.
Something like that. If you look at us and you guess our age,
If you guess our age,
my boy's gonna top you off.
One of us will spread our cheeks. Next video.
Whoever's name starts with W.
Oh man, what's it like, bro? Another year.
That's crazy, man. I hate it now.
You hate it?
I hate birthdays, bro.
Yeah.
Get the Wonder Woman one.
Alright. I don't care. Not too much now. I need to drive home.
Bro, you're good, my guy.
Yeah, I mean I can control my liquor, but I'm still old. I think
I'll get the flash.
as soon as you hit like 17, 18, like birthdays are just whatever now. Even the 21st birthday is like,
Nah, it's once you hit 21, bro. Once 21, it just goes downhill from there.
I don't know, bro, because we weren't the following the law per se before 21, right? But like once you hit 21, you only really gain access to like alcohol, and it's like at that point, like you already had your experience, your parties.
Yeah, but like
You
I
know.
feel like it's still like like something you have to celebrate, like something you have to go all out. 21,
What we
like
do
it's
for
an
21?
experience. Like it's something you look forward to still, even though you're always drinking and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's getting to have like what's that thing like when you like reach a goal pretty much. Like
A milestone in your
milestone,
life.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's take this shot and then we're gonna get into the topic. You guys ready? For the
Yes,
boy's
sir.
birthday. Happy birthday, George.
Thanks, guys.
Birthday.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Wait, what should you get? The mezcal?
Whiskey.
Whiskey? Oh,
We're bourbon men.
Ooh.
But on that note, since we're talking about your 21st birthday, what did you do on your 21st birthday? Your blowout? Did you get your back blown out?
we blew out the boy Adrian's back.
Oh, hell no, bro.
You guys went to his house?
Yeah, he went to his house. And we freaking we got like we got like a good amount of bottles, man, and we just went to his place. Give him like I'm not even too sure if like he knew, but like we just showed up at his place, and he's like, all right, come inside.
Bro, that's what I loved about Adrian, bro. I'd always just show up. He's like, yeah, come on in.
Yeah.
I got a couple games. Let's just chill.
And then we just sold his pad, and we fucking got as gonzo as we ever could.
You guys slept there?
I know why.
Yeah, we slept there.
I know what he really wanted.
All I gotta say is I slept on the floor,
Hey, nah.
but I remember like someone slept with Adrian like in his bed.
That was everything.
Was I there? I was there
Yeah,
actually.
you were there?
I was there.
Yeah.
I think it was Irvin that slept on his bed.
It was-
Always told me a story.
Or was it a different time?
Or was it you?
No, I didn't.
Hey.
Nah.
I don't know, man. Like,
No, no, no,
I
like-
don't know.
it was
there's
when
one-
When
there was
you
one-
guys slept on the bed?
Yeah, no. There was one time, and I'll remember because you were on the couch, I was on the floor, and then Irvin and Adrian took the bed because Irvin always because Irvin was like a leader, quote unquote, and he's like, "Oh, I'm taking the bed," and he's like, Adrian's like, "It's my bed, so I'm gonna sleep on it either way," and I was just like, we. I don't know if it was your
I have something
birthday.
to add to this, too.
I don't know if it was your birthday, but I was like, I told my mom, I was like, yo, I'm gonna stay at my friend's house. And then she's like, no, come home. And I was just like, nah. So I didn't respond back. And we were playing some game or something. And it was like, I was tired. So I was like, because since I usually sleep with no clothes on,
Oh,
I told, I was like,
I remember.
yeah, I like told
No
Adrian,
way.
I was like, don't turn over here, but I sleep in my boxers. And he's like, not bad. And I was like, I'm gonna be covered up, my boy. So don't turn around.
Oh yeah, he got in
You got in bed
he got
with
in
you,
the aim
like,
with you, you know. Remember?
No,
He jumped in with you, you know.
I wasn't on the bed. I was sleeping on the floor.
no, it's- told me
you were
this
on the
story.
couch.
You were on the couch.
Always told me
Oh,
something
this was a
about
different
this.
day then.
Was it?
Cause I was on the floor.
'Cause
you,
it-
you were on the couch.
I must have been shit gone then. Cause if I was on the couch, I was gone. There's no way I'm
Yeah.
taking off clothes and I'm gone. Cause I'm like, yeah, it's probably a different day. Cause then Irvin's like, that day Irvin was like sleeping on the bed, and QB turns around to hug him, and all I hear is, "Hey, bro, can you give me some space?" And I'm just dying in the sheets, bro. I'm just laughing. I was like, all right, for sure.
What
And
he
then-
really wanted.
And then I just
Telling
knocked
you.
out after that. I don't even remember that day. But what? Fuck, I can't remember your birthday.
It was pretty much that, bro. Like we just hanged out there.
Just
Just
probably
drank.
listen to music and just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. My 25th birthday, I don't think I did much. Then we just drank that day too.
Yeah, I mean, like,
That's all we
that's what
actually.
you gotta do.
I think. Was that at Domino's? We were working at Domino's at them? Nah.
Bro, you know what I was gonna do?
I think so, yeah.
What?
Well, maybe you guys, bro. I think I was might have been still at Food for Less.
Instead of buying you that $25 PlayStation card, so they get you a $25 Domino.
Because you can't eat
Bro,
it.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. Thank the Lord he did
Yeah, I
it.
was about to throw you.
I fucking hate Domino's,
For,
man.
for the people that don't know, my boy can't eat Domino's no more. We used to work there a couple years ago.
That shit's bad.
Yeah, bro. That shit, after a while,
It's like the first year, you're fucking living
it's
life.
it's life. It's life.
You make your own pizzas. You put whatever you want on them. You putting like chicken wings on there. Putting whatever the fuck you want. Freaking having two pizzas on top of a pizza. Making a sandwich in the pizza.
Bruh.
Doing it all.
I remember one time me and Elvis made a pizza. We put like so much shit on it, and they were like, "Hey, put one of those boneless
The
wings,
boneless wings,
in the
yeah.
middle."
Like Ashton's bomb. Not gonna lie.
And Victor, our general manager, he grabs it. He's like, "Why is there a wing on the pizza?" And me and Elvis are just laughing in the office. He's like, "Oh, can you cut that up for us, bro?"
Did he cut it up though?
Yeah, he did. He was just dumbfounded at the fact that there was one boneless chicken wing in the
I
middle
would
of
have
that
taken
pizza.
that shit out of there. I told you guys.
Nah, but yeah, apparently my boy can't eat pizza from
I don't
Domino's no
know.
more.
I can't really eat pizza in general.
Oh, nah, not even.
I can eat like two pieces, and like after that I feel nauseous and I can't.
What do you think? What do you think is like?
I think it's the cheese.
Yeah, I was about to say, the
it's
cheese,
just the
'cause-
lactose and shit.
Yeah, the stomach ain't the same no more, bro.
I mean, they say like once you get older, you become more and more lactose. Or that's what I heard. Yeah.
No, it's true. It's
Yeah.
true.
But
Well-
freaking, I could eat Papa John's.
I love Papa John's.
Yeah, Papa
I
John's,
love Papa
man. And their sauce is amazing. I always
Oh,
get
I'm
extra
sorry.
extra
Yeah,
sauce.
they
Oh,
We'll be
okay, for
fine.
sure. We'll be right back.
This is the time where I spread my ass.
All right.
Promise.
That's a huge ass fucking lens, my guys.
We didn't move it, right? No, it looks fine.
No.
That's fine.
So where were we? What were we talking about?
I
Oh, you had
honestly
something to
forgot,
add to the story about?
Oh yeah, I was just telling me about that time that I don't remember who he told me, and I think he said he doesn't remember who, but he said that like yeah, somebody was gonna hop in the bed with QB, and he's like, hey, but I sleep in my boxers, and then he said that like, oh, that's okay.
I swear, I remember like Adrian got on the under the sheets with you.
No, I've never slept on Adrian's bed.
No, like you were like on the couch and you're like in boxers only.
Oh hell nah, brother.
Probably, I don't know.
I mean, you just did it. Like,
I mean, it's whatever.
That shit was funny, man.
Yeah, it's whatever. So it was probably a moment, but like honestly, I don't remember.
Fucked you up, my guy.
Best relax.
It was like the Mr. Jellybean.
I think I remember one time I had a story from Irvin where he's like, oh, I went to QB's house and he was in the shower. So I decided to hide in the closet. While he was in the shower.
I don't know about that one.
And then he's like, oh, as soon as he got out the shower, he came out just in the towel and he scares him. He didn't know he was just gonna come out in the towel. He's like, oh, well, my fault, my bad. The boy,
he knew exactly what he was doing.
I wish Adrian was here so he can tell that story.
Hey, Irvin was always a little iffy.
Nah, you know what I heard about?
I was salivating.
According to Gabby, when he would work at Domino's, that boy would
top off.
he would tell Homeboi Juan.
Top him off?
He'd be like, "Hey Juan, but you meet me in the walk-in right now, trying to give me some back shots,
trying to see."
Yeah, and I was like, "Nah, Irvin." And she's like, "Yeah, literally what he says." I'm like, low key, that boy kind of off,
bro. He did have that other friend, remember?
Who?
With the one that we went to.
That one time. Nah, that was Martin's friend, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
That one
weird guy. Yeah, one weird guy.
Yeah, freaking
probably clapping him in his cheeks too.
I mean they got kind of close. Not gonna lie. Like all three of them got kind of close.
Yeah, those guys were weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The one time I just went, I'm like, nah, this ain't for me. My bad. You know.
Oh yeah, it was with you, bro.
We were all there.
We all went. Yeah. It was at that one time, and like.
And then that guy's boyfriend was pissed.
Was pissed for some reason.
Yeah.
That guy's boyfriend came.
He was there.
Yeah, he came later. Later
oh,
at
I probably
night,
dipped. I dipped like early.
He came later at night, and he was like mad. He was like, why the fuck? I guess like I mean, it makes sense, you know, fucking having like 3 other guys over.
You guys were just chilling though, drinking and smoking.
We just drinking and smoking.
Yeah, but still, like, you know, like.
I mean, I guess I don't know.
Like they swapped it around, like fucking.
I didn't know any of this. I don't know who the fuck invited me. I just like, hey, yo, bro, come through. We're all hanging out.
All you heard was there's gonna be some weed there, and you're like,
that was my. I took the weed.
Oh yeah, that was the thickest blunt you've ever made. I think.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a thick ass blunt. You don't remember?
No, I made a fuckload of them.
No,
I made one like this big, my guy, like this thing.
No, that day you made a fucking blunt. I was like, took one puff and I was gone, bro. I was like, this is the good stuff right here. This is the stuff that gets you going.
Bro, that day, all I remember was that line you said to Adrian. What? That shit was iconic, my guy.
Drop the bar.
Yeah, you fucking after Adrian fucking finished smoking a fat ass blunt, motherfuckers like you know, like somewhere else, some other galaxy. And then you look at Adrian.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on? You ET looking motherfucker. And then Adrian motherfucker was so stunned. I was there and I heard that too, and I was stunned as hell. I was like, what the fuck? And then he didn't know how to respond. You know, just looking at him. I forgot what he said afterwards too. I think he told him to go fuck himself too, like afterwards too. But we didn't know what to say. Like he didn't know what to say. I think at the end of the day, he just said "fuck you." Like that's all he had. Like he caught him so off guard, and his fucking mind was fried from all the weed. You're something else, my guy,
bro. If for the audience that you don't know, this is why we call this guy the bastard. That's his nickname. You look at the dictionary, bastard. This is the picture you're gonna see. Just randomly, my boy's stoned out of his mind.
Everyone's having a good time.
Oh man,
hey, but you called it iconic.
That's a story there. That's
that
definitely
was iconic.
That's a bar right there.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
Because after you said that, like the best part was like the boy, he was so shocked he didn't know what the fuck to say. I don't know what to say to you either.
That was
I don't even know why I said it.
Because you're a bastard. It's simple. Nah, I just took that couple hits of those blunts, and then we were drinking. They brought out the hookah. I tried it. Whatever.
I didn't like the hookah.
That's whatever.
Isn't it just smoke?
It's pretty much
it's nicotine, no?
yeah. It's pretty much like a cigarette, but like you gotta really take it like if you don't smoke cigarettes or any kind of like nicotine or tobacco, like you gotta take it really slow with that. Like, a couple puffs will get your head hurting. Like,
Yeah, I took one hit and I was like, it's safe for me. But I forgot Adrian was there. That's crazy. That was that time when I was obsessed with with the Rubik's cube.
No,
I solved that shit in like fast. I was quick as fuck when I solved it. But
I think you brought it, bro.
yeah, I
Wow.
did. No, I
Yeah.
did bring it and I solved it. And I was obsessed with the Rubik's cube and I was solving that shit. But I was so stoned. When I got home, I couldn't even like. I was lost in the sauce.
remember the Laker game?
Oh, speaking of blown, where we used to work at, they took us out to a Lakers game. It was the Bulls versus the Lakers, and we had what was it called? Like the box? Is that what it was?
It was a RSO oil.
It was like some sick ass like high end. You know, you gotta put some money in to get up there, and we had food. It was like
it
it was for Thanksgiving too.
The box.
Yeah, it was the box, right?
Yeah. I thought you were talking about the oil.
No,
big
yeah.
box.
Yeah,
It was a
no,
box.
It's like one of those boxes up there. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if it's expensive.
It is expensive, bro. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it has to
Well,
be.
I mean, they did.
Right,
have the
they've
food.
heard they
They
had
got the
Thanksgiving
food, yeah,
food and all
they
that
got the
stuff.
catering.
So we decided to get blown that night. I think we had that day or that night alone. I had smoked 3 blunts.
Yeah, we smoked on the way over there.
Yeah, we smoked on the way over
You guys
there.
saw Jesus,
we were
man.
just
We smoked
chilling.
before we left the parking lot. Remember?
Yeah. So
who was driving?
he was driving, but so like okay, so we smoked like 2 blunts before getting there.
No,
We
2 joints.
oh yeah, 2 joints before getting there, and let me remember. So while getting there,
We probably smoked. I don't know what we
I-
smoked. But
yeah,
I
I think we
don't know
smoked
if
another one.
Someone else took some out, right?
yeah,
Or
yeah,
someone-
yeah,
or
and
was it
then
just mine?
no, yeah, okay, I remember now. So we smoked those 2 joints. We got to the spot. My homeboy took out some, what was it?
It was the Rick Simpson.
Yeah, some oil. I put it on my cheesecake. I was feeling fine.
Put it on
It's-
a cheesecake?
Yeah,
Why?
because it tastes terrible.
Yeah,
And-
it's like it's kind of like compared to like tree sap. You know how like it's really like
It's sticky.
It's nasty, bro.
like that. It's like and really thick. It's like that. And then, like you're supposed to just eat like I think like a pea size kind of thing or like a rice size amount.
Would you ever do it again?
No.
I think it's, yeah, you would.
I think the whole
No,
thing.
no. Would you do it again?
Yeah, I think the whole thing.
No, but like, would you buy that thing again?
Is it worth the price?
Is it worth it?
Nah, I don't know.
Because that
I
sounds,
haven't bought it since.
sounds kind of bad, man.
I-
It tastes terrible, but
It does taste terrible.
But the high was good.
the high was good because like we finished the whole thing. We took a picture, and then when we got back in the car, I think we smoked another 2 joints. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we smoked on the way.
Yeah. So we got back to the shop where our cars were parked. Raul was like, "Hey, you guys wanna hit the what is that
The dab.
the dab?" And at that time I was still
Dab.
feeling light. I was like, yeah. I mean, I can still go, dude. I took the fattest hit I've taken in a while, and
he left first.
and then I went home.
Like,
I went
in 5
home.
minutes, he took the thing and was all right, guys. I'm
I'm
out.
out.
And the thing is, like, I was tired. So as soon as I got home, I didn't do anything. As soon as I got home, I just laid down, said goodnight, and then just knocked out. Dude, the next day I woke up, I was blown, bro. I was gone. I don't
Came
even
to
remember
work.
getting up and getting in my car because I remember I was late to work. So I'm like, I gotta go. I get up and I get in the car and I'm just like, I'm like this on my steering wheel. I'm like, damn, I gotta get work. And I remember I'm like, I gotta text this guy. I'm like, bro, I am so blown right now. I don't know. Are you guys good? Kido's is like, bro, I'm good. Like, there's nothing going on over here. I felt that shit the whole day after. I think I stopped feeling it when I got home. But I was so gone.
So it was a good day at work.
It was honestly, I think I got the most tips that day. I was so friendly that day,
Sick.
hoping that no one would notice that I'm gone out of my mind. It was a good day, but it was also like I was like, damn, bro,
Wait,
this
that
is
was the same day for the Laker game or no?
It was
the
a
day
night.
after.
The day after.
So
Oh.
we did the whole.
So,
I think
so
we got
2
home.
days you're fucking gone out of your
Yeah.
mind. My
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. So I was a little bit high, but after it started to kick in, I was probably knocked out, so I wouldn't feel it. But enough for it to like imagine if I felt that the whole night and then waking up the next day and still feeling that, like
That would have been the
I would
best.
have been like, yo, I'm calling out. I'm like, yo, I'm not going
I'm
in.
like, hey, whatever weight that was, you guys gotta get it again.
Nah, it was. I think it was just a whole mix up of everything.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But the
You had to go to out of your system. for a
but that
while.
was a good high. Let me tell you about a bad high I had. We were out the job and the homeboys hooked it up with some gummies. Hooked both of us up with gummies, bro. And I'm in the call with the
300 grams.
yeah. So we were doing our last deliveries, and this guy's like, "All right, bro, I'm done," and I was done too at the time. I was like, "All right, cool." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna take these gummies." Homeboy eats the whole bag of gummies. How much was it?
Bags. It was 3 bags. 300
Yeah.
milligrams.
Yeah,
100
yeah.
milligrams each.
And he's like, yeah, I'm chilling. Like, these don't mess me up. I was like, oh, dope. You know,
It's not bad.
I know I
It's not
smoke a
bad.
little bit. Like, you know, I can handle my weed. All right, let me just take half because I don't really like how it tastes, gummy tastes. So,
You pay like 50 milligrams.
yeah, so I took the 50, right? But I think they're lying. There's no way it was 50, bro. Because as soon as I got home,
50's a lot, no?
50 is a lot.
Yeah.
For like if you don't do edibles, like
okay, it's
10,
probably because
10,
I don't do
15
edibles.
10,
Yeah.
15 is a lot.
Yeah, because I mean, I can smoke a couple blunts and still be good, right? But as soon as I got home, this is the time when I was playing Elden Ring. So I got home like, oh, I'm about to grind. This is gonna be a good day. We're gonna get this platinum today. I just go into my first dungeon and I'm chilling, you know, killing the mobs, and then it hits, bro. I'm just circling around that dungeon, bro.
3 hours in.
I'm
bro.
like, God, bro, I swear to God, 45 minutes in, I'm still in that dungeon. I'm like, dude, in my mind, I'm like, there's no way it's a circle. I'm literally
Hey,
doing
but-
circles.
Hey, good looking out, my guy. I was racing against Woody to get that platinum.
Yeah, he
And
beat me.
I
He
got
beat
it
me.
first. I got it
If it wasn't
first.
for that day, I probably would have,
Yeah.
would have come back. But that day, fuck, dude, I like, it was down to the point. I'm like, all right, an hour in, I'm like, okay, I can't. It's either I'm too fucked up or this dungeon's too hard. So I paused the
It
game.
was the simplest dungeon. 2 doors.
Yeah, so I was 2 doors. I was like, all right, let me just go put some water in my bro. I put water in my face. I look at myself and I was like,
You melted?
bro, I was like pale. I was like, dude, I'm gone. Like 3 to 4 seconds in, I throw up. Like,
Oh,
and I nonstop throwing up. Bro, I get out.
my guy.
Yeah. So I get out the bathroom right after the whole shit show, and I'm just like, fuck, man. I look at Gabby. She's like, you good? I'm like, I just look at her. I look at the bed, bro. I legit, like, I didn't even get comfy. I lay on the bed, like the bottom part of it. I'm just like, and I knock out. I'm gone. I'm just like, I'm not gonna move. This is where I stay right
that
here.
must have been some good sleep, bro.
I woke up the next day. I was like, fuck, bro. I was dehydrated. I just drank so much water. But that was the worst experience because I'm like, I had not eaten anything. So I went to go get some quick Taco Bell. This was after I already took the
Yeah.
gummies. So the gummies hit first before the Taco Bell hit. So I like immediately threw all that up. The whole Taco Bell gone. Like, I was like, I am not getting Taco Bell ever again.
I mean, you got Taco Bell already.
You got
I got Taco Bell already. But I'm like, damn, bro. I was like hoping like it would hit. And then also I was dehydrated because all I drank was the soda.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, man. And then I told Raul the next day, he's like, oh, dude, you should have ate. That's why I got you fucked up. You didn't eat nothing and you didn't drink no water. And I was like, bro, never again I'm taking edibles. As I'm taking a hit of the dab. But fuck, I was like, that's probably the worst experience. You ever had an experience like that?
Once with it was edibles too, but it was when I barely started. I think I don't know how many I ate, but I ate and I didn't drink any water. I went to Krispy Kreme with my mom. I was fucking blown, like in that line, like trying to get some donuts. They gave me a donut, like, because it was warm off the belt.
Oh, those are
And
the best.
I ate it and ordered a coffee. Got a coffee. On the way back, I was waiting we were coming back already, but she made a stop at a store, and she got off, and I fucking killed like. At that point, I had already killed like 4 or 5 donuts, and I had drank a lot of coffee. Oh no, I got that.
All the
feeling
shits?
the shakes. Oh no, I felt like throwing up. I was like, I opened the door and I was like, oh no, okay, I'm good. I closed it. Oh, I threw up inside my sweater just to like not throw up like on the
No
damn in the car.
way.
Like so, like I was just like all throw up like in my like
That's
in between my sweater and
nasty.
my shirt, and I was dehydrated for that. Like fuck, I was really dehydrated that time.
What'd your mom say? She
Nothing, I
smell
just-
you?
Well,
You can smell it, throw
I
up.
told her I threw up, and then like she's just like, oh, like what happened? I was like, oh no, I'm just not feeling well. Like all the donuts, I ate too much donuts, and then like nothing really. We just got home, and I mean, I just
Changed, and that was it.
I threw away the stuff, and then like I got in the shower and changed. And, you know. But luckily, none of it got in the car. I think. It was just all over me. Like between it was my shirt and then a layer of vomit and then like
You know that shit was.
sweater.
Thank God it didn't leak. It didn't leak all the way down.
You ever had an experience like that?
Mm-hmm.
You ever had an experience like that?
Getting high like that? Nah, I mean, it's probably like when we went to the movies. That thing was bad, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was bad. With the gummies when we had to eat the gummies.
How
No,
many
that
did
was
you
a concert.
No,
Oh,
no,
we took more of
at the
yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
When we went to movies.
eat? When you want to go watch that Cocaine Bear, right?
Yeah, like
Hey, you were knocked out, bro. I thought he was like, dude, on my head, I was like, he had a rough day at work. I was like, this guy
it
needs
wasn't.
to
It wasn't that, bro. It was the damn gummy. It was the damn-
bro, I heard my boy snoring. I'm like, that's cool. He's already seen this movie. You know, I ain't gonna.
Nah,
ain't
bro.
tripping.
Like, I had to sleep in order to fight the fucking nonsense that was going in my head, my guy. That shit was
What was going
bad.
on?
Cause like,
Because
cause you
boy saw
know,
cocaine
we-
bear's taint.
because we got like the 2 gummies and we went in there and like once I got there, my like our mouth started to get dry as fuck and I was like, fuck it, you know, like it's not that bad. We're gonna watch the movie, finish it, and after that, I get something to drink. And then like halfway through the movie, I'm like, ain't no way, man. My mouth was like so fucking dry.
Yeah.
Didn't we
So
buy
fucking
drinks? though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
had
we
drinks.
got off, we got drinks, and I was drinking it. Actually didn't help still. Cause
'Cause it wasn't water.
no, it was water.
It was water.
Yeah, we got water, and
Probably
it,
didn't
it
have
still
enough.
didn't help.
Yeah.
Like I mean, the feeling went away for like it being dry, but like my head was still like fucking like.
Headache.
I had like 1,000 thoughts running through my head, just like nonstop, like this, this, and then freaking I don't know, like I feel like everyone was watching me. Everyone was looking at
You got
me.
paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like after that, like the trailers were playing, and it was like the scary trailers, and like any other day, I don't give a fuck. I love horror, but that shit was playing. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I'm like, oh man. I'm seeing
Get me out of here.
I'm seeing the nun come at me, and I'm like, that's just scary. And then like I said, like I thought everyone was looking at me. I couldn't sit down in my seat. I was jittery as fuck. And then like I don't know. I felt like I had to like get up and like go somewhere and do shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
overdid it then, yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like I couldn't like stay still.
That's how I felt on shrooms. Like I couldn't sit still. Like I don't know. Like I had to get up. Like you had to like kind of like it felt like you needed to like be doing something. Like
Yeah, like I felt like I needed to do something, and then and then towards the end, I feel like I just needed to throw up. Like I just
Did
needed.
you throw up when you got home or no?
No, I didn't.
No?
I just powered through it because
Oh,
like
that's
because I was sitting there and I was like, fuck, I need to throw up, man. But I didn't want to get the fuck up. I was lazy, and I was like, it's either I'm gonna go up and throw up and have a terrible day, or I'm just gonna fucking knock out. And I'm like, I'm gonna try to knock out, and then I just knocked out. Thank God, because if not, I would have had a worse day.
Like a knockoff battery.
No. Everything's legit.
I bought knockoff batteries for mine.
Oh,
Like I only have like the one legit Canon
yeah.
battery, and then the other 3 is like just like.
Well, on that
like
note, we do
Amazon.
not say drinking or driving under the influence. We do not, condone that.
Yeah, but we got an Uber.
Exactly.
That's why we were teleporting.
Well, since
Beam me
it's
up, Scotty.
your birthday, my boy,
Hmm?
you got any stories for us
For the birthday?
for your birthdays? Anything you want to share with us?
Oh,
Tell us a
well,
little bit
I don't
about
think
yourself.
I don't think it was for my birthday, but I fucking when we went to Sacramento for the Falling in Reverse concert.
Yeah.
It was me, Richard, Jorge.
Oh,
Ah,
The fuck
fuck,
you just do, my
man.
guy?
it had to be Jorge.
It had to be the Flash.
my bad, G. Oh, fuck.
It's all good. We'll clean it up after.
But yeah, it was it was we were going to Sacramento. It was me, Richard, Jorge, Martin, and who else was it? Oh, Rain Chanchi, or Jorge's brother.
Goddamn Chanchi.
And like these motherfuckers were like into into shrooms at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And like they had bought like a whole big ass bag of shrooms. And like I never done them, but I was like, hey, that sounds pretty cool, you know, like shrooms, like it's freaking from the nature, you know, can't really fuck these up. And honestly, that I think it was one of the best experiences ever. Like, because for us, 'cause we weren't like that experienced with them. We just took, I think, like a microdose, and a microdose like just makes you feel like nice and like happy. Legit, we were like fucking like dying at anything. Like,
Did you start seeing shapes and patterns?
no, that's only if you like take more stuff.
Fuck, I was fucking deep in that shit.
No, that's what happened. Like to us, the Jorge and Chanchi and them. Like afterwards, because like after we came back from the concert and everything, like on the way there, we all microdosed and we're all having a great time. Fuck anything will make us laugh. We'll say fucking like cock or fucking dickhole and we're fucking be dying, you know, just like the stupidest shit. But on the way back, like Jorge and Chanchi were like, oh man, like they're like going into like the rabbit hole of like doing shrooms, and they're like do you guys know what ego death is? And like basically like having like your subconscious die and like fucking elevating and like going to a different plane and shit. And I was like, I don't know, man, that sounds kind of crazy. Like I don't know if I want to experience that. And these motherfuckers like took like, I don't even know how many grams it was, but like they took like I think like 7 grams of like shrooms or some shit, like a whole mess. And like the stems, I think the stems are like the most potent part. And on the way back, man, that shit that shit was an experience. Let me tell you, freaking like halfway through there, we're all fine, you know, like it was good. Like we were like laughing because I took some microdose again. We were like all like dying of laughter again. But then we noticed, we're like, hey, what's going on with Jorge and Chanchi? Like they're not talking. They're just there like silent, like looking at the windows and looking around. And they're like, yeah, we're seeing like how you said, we're seeing shapes, we're seeing all this shit. And then we're like, oh, and then they started saying like, oh, I'm kind of feeling kind of sick. So we stopped by like a convenience store to buy like drinks. And then we started buying drinks, and then fucking Jorge, and then we told him to stay in the car, but these guys got off. And then like freaking Jorge was just behind me like fucking like a zombie, man. He was like freaking like just daydreaming and like going off, like just fucking like looking at the sky. And like the convenience store guy was like, hey, what's going on with that guy behind you, man? As I'm trying to pay. And like as I'm trying to pay, like I kind of was fucking up too, because like I was in my mind, I was like, fuck, man, like I'm trying to like figure out like the money situation, because I was just in cash. And then I had Jorge behind me fucking zoning out like a zombie, and I'm trying to freaking count the cash, and I'm fucking like having a hard time like trying to fucking count cash, as the guy's like, what the fuck's going on behind you, man? Where's who the fuck, like what is he looking at? Is he good? And I'm like, nah, he's good. He's like, yeah, he's just thirsty, we need something to like rehydrate. And then like after that, like we get it all like situated. We roll down like a little bit more, like go into the car, and we drive around. And like right next to like the gas station, there was like a cornfield. Like I think it was like cornfield, like or like a apple like orchard. No, it was a cornfield. There was like fucking a whole mess of things. And then Jorge like has like, he's like, hey, like, he told us like, I was like, oh, pull over, I gotta throw up. And we pulled over right there. And then he gets out. And then like we're like, oh, all right, like he's gonna go throw up. Like we'll wait for him here. That was the mistake. We shouldn't have let the boy fucking go outside.
Oh, God,
yeah,
he got lost.
Motherfucker. I don't think it was a cornfield. I think it was like a tree farm, like with trees, like a whole mess of trees and shit.
Mhm.
And then like we're like waiting in the car. And we're like, hey, Jorge's taking a long time, man. We're like, where the fuck is he? And then we go looking for him. And we can't find him. We're like, where the fuck is he, bro? Like, I don't know if motherfucker like Busta Houdini. He disappeared. And then we're looking around, and we like go into like the fucking like the tree place. Like it was like a whole mess of like lines of trees, like everywhere, like for like architecture. And then we finally find it like good like amount like into the thing. We're like, bro, what are you doing here? He's like, oh man, I just wanted to get an apple or something. Like and he had like one in his hand. And we're like, bro, what's going on? Like, get this fuck out of here, bro. Oh, man.
What a guy.
And then we fucking drag him back into the car. And, like, And then like after that like the whole car ride home, I forgot what he was saying, but he was saying like he's like, yeah, man, he's like, I think he was saying like I'm gonna fucking die or some shit, or like he just off it.
Yeah, at that point,
Uh,
it's because you go through like a bunch of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like at the beginning of when you take, well, I took a fuck, like I took a, like a big ass like mushroom cap, like it was like this big, and then the stock was like this thick and like
damn,
this
bro.
long, and like fuck, it's because I was taking it with some girl. The girls that were taking were the ones that gave it to me. Like, stop being a
That's
little
not that
bitch.
bad, yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I gotta take it. So I took it all, and then like I ended up throwing up too. Because I think it's like a common like side effect from shrooms.
Yeah,
Like if you take too
yeah,
much,
yeah.
or like something about like I think like the outer shell that your stomach can't
Well,
digest.
like at the same time you can't handle all that shit, so you're trying to throw it out and like freaking like calm down.
I ended up throwing it up, and then like at first like it was cool because you started like the colors started like if it looks like a filter like of colors, like the color started turning a little more blue, like everything more blue. Um, so then the trees and the leaves, all the leaves look the same pattern, kind of like this, and then they all look like together, and then they also like the wind started like moving the trees all together, like you can see the pattern of like all the trees like moving in like unison with each other, so like you kind of like feel like everything's connected.
Oh yeah.
And then and then freaking I started having a bad trip, and then I started looking around, and then it wasn't a river, but it was a clean river, like kind of like a river stream. And then I started looking down, and it started kind of looking dirty, like dirty rocks, like
No way, bro.
graffiti, and then like
You
um,
started tripping
I
out.
started tripping out. Yeah, I
Yeah.
started I started seeing like maggots come out of the ground and like stuff like that, and then like I was like fuck, and I was trying to chill, like sit down, and but then like it felt like that. It gave me like a really bad feeling of that anxiety where you had to get up and do something.
Yeah.
So like I couldn't like I don't know, like it didn't, I couldn't sit still, so I tried laying down on the floor, and when I laid down on the floor, like I felt like my whole body like warped quickly around the earth like that, and then like went back into place. And then
Bro, you ran across the whole earth right there.
it was just fucking, it was a trippy situation. I closed my eyes to try and get away from it, and all I could see was like colors like colliding and shit.
Yeah, but I think for Jorge and them, like Jorge and Chanchi, I think they went past that.
No, 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 yeah, past
Yeah.
that, after that, like toward when you're like past that, like, well, before that, also you can't read. Like someone will put up like you can put up a
I
word.
can't read.
You could put up a word like in front of me, and I couldn't tell what the fuck it was. Like an X would turn into like a triangle, like a filled out blacked out triangle, and then like a zero, a five will turn upside down, and then
So
flip
so
forward, and
after
then
that
flip
experience, did you like freaking feel like a new person and shit?
vertical. Yeah, well, yeah, because then you get into the point where like you start thinking like, fuck, like I don't own anything, like because we're gonna
Yeah,
die,
yeah, yeah.
because we're gonna die, so you don't own, you're just borrowing everything from this earth, like everything that we have is just gonna be borrowed for the time being while we're alive.
Because that's exactly what they said. They were like after that experience, they felt like their whole world changed and like they were like different people. And I was like, I don't know about that, but like,
Nah, it just changes like a little bit, like kind of like that day. It just changes.
yeah,
It gives you. It doesn't change you. It just gives you a different perspective, kind of like where you feel kind of like where you're kind of like connected to kind of everybody, and then like you pretty much see yourself in everybody else, and then like you're kind of like so like it's kind of like a euphoria, but not euphoria. It's more like a very neutral feeling, like where you're like um like literally like your soul, like if you like your body is just like you swap souls, like like you'd be that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know, it's just weird, like, and then like you go to thinking like everything you own is like you stop caring about all your like your belongings, kind of thing.
kind of like it kind of unlocks your brain, I guess.
Like yeah, like you realize that like that, and then that you're gonna die, and then like it's just that too, like you come to I came to peace or terms where like if I died that day, I was cool with it. Like that's what I like. That thought did
See,
come
that's
across,
kind of cool.
that
That's
thought
kind of cool.
did come across my head, like that day was like if I die today, like I die like that, like I'm okay with it. But then like it's just, I don't know, it's weird because then like
There's a trip I think we should take. It's like not a trip. It's like you go in like I think a weekend.
Yeah.
It's called the ayahuasca or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's
I
like
heard of them too.
yeah, I want to do that because I hear when you take it, obviously you have like all that stuff and like they bring you a bucket if you need to throw up, but like you're like there's a bunch of people that go in, they take it. It's like shrooms, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like
So
yeah,
that like you lay down on a mat, people playing music because they want to sit. Like it all
a
depends on
mood.
the vibes that are around you. So the music's there to calm you, and like I hear people like they end up like reflecting, and then they see their path on what they want to be, what they want to do, or like it's like, or you also have like trips where I hear people like they reflect back into stuff that they did and like it changes you to a better person. I don't know about like
Yeah.
death and all that, but like it's like they say like, oh, I know exactly what I want to do, and for me, I'm like, since I'm like kind of all over the place, I'm like I need something to like show me
Yeah.
like I need to do this. This is
To
where I want to
focus you
be.
on like what you need
Yeah,
want
it's
to
like
do.
yeah, my mind just to tell me like, yo, like this is who you are. This is where you need to be. Like this is your path. Take this path. Because for me, I'm like right now, I'm like trying all this stuff, podcast, streaming, and all that, and I'm like I like all of it. I'm naturally like good at stuff, so it's just like it all just aligns with me. But I just wish like there was a YouTube video to be like, yo, like choose this path because this is who you are. This is where you need to go, you know. Instead of like, oh, you figuring out, because it's kind of like I don't know. Some people are like, oh, I know what I want to be, I know what I want to do, but it's just not for me. You know, I like doing a lot of different stuff all the time, so it's like I need something to like put my mind like, yo, do this. This is you
Yeah.
easily. But that's what I heard. I've heard podcasts say like, "Oh yeah, we tried this." Like, it's like life changing. So I feel like we should all try that. It'd be pretty dope.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
they
Yeah,
have.
so
I
like
think they have some around here, no?
Yeah,
Or like probably like down in. I think they have like the most popular ones down in Mexico, no? Some shit like that.
I don't know. I have to look into it. I'll let you
think I
guys
seen.
know. But yeah, we should definitely try a trip like that. But I think on that note, I think we're good for today.
Yes, sir.
It's episode 1 podcast of the Harambe Boys. Let's see when we do the next one though.